Welcome to Zoom in Data, your go-to channel for practical data analytics, machine learning, and real-world projects.
What if you could solve complex SQL problems by breaking them into smaller, simpler queries? That's exactly what subqueries allow you to do. Today, you'll learn one of the most powerful concepts in SQL, used in real-world data analytics and interviews. A subquery is simply a query inside another query. It helps you use the result of one query as an input to another query. Think of it like this: one query acts as a helper, and the main query uses its result. Let's take a student's table with columns: ID, name, marks, city. Now here's the problem: find students who scored more than the average marks. To solve this, we need two steps. Step 1. Find the average marks. Step 2. Compare each student's marks with that average. Instead of writing two separate queries, we combine them using a subquery. Here's how it works. We write one query inside another. The inner query calculates the average marks. The outer query uses that result to filter students. Step 1. The inner query runs first. Select average marks from students. Let's say it returns 85. Step 2. The outer query runs next. It becomes select name marks from students, where marks greater than 85. Step 3. Final result. Only students with marks greater than 85 will be displayed. So instead of manually calculating the average, SQL does it dynamically using a subquery. This makes your query smarter and reusable. Types of subqueries. Now let's quickly understand the types. Single row subquery returns only one value, example, average, maximum, minimum. Second, multiple row subquery. This returns multiple values, for example, finding students whose marks match any value from another list. Correlated subquery. This is more advanced. Here, the inner query depends on the outer query. It runs once for every row. Example use case: finding students whose marks are higher than their city's average. Subqueries are always written inside parentheses. They are commonly used with in, exists, any, or, and remember, inner query executes first, then outer query. In real-world analytics, subqueries are used to compare values with dynamic data, filter based on aggregated results, solve nested logical problems, example, finding customers who spent more than average order value. Very common interview question: subquery versus join. Subqueries are easier to write and understand, but joins are often more efficient for large datasets. Subqueries help you think in layers, breaking complex problems into simple steps. Master subqueries, and you unlock advanced SQL problem solving.
If you found this helpful, don't forget to follow and subscribe to Zoom in Data for more practical and in-depth data analytics concepts. Contact Zoom in Data